So guys, my name is Wesley and happy to have everyone. Well guys, we are going to go and explore. It's going to be a great flight. Looks like we got nice weather. Microphones are going to be off for takeoff, and once we get going, like I said, we'll get those back on. I'll notify you that. For now, microphone's coming off and we'll be on our way. Alright, got the microphones back on. Everybody enjoy the takeoff?
You bet.
Oh, we got some papaya fields right here. This is the Mauna Loa Macadamia Nut Company. And that is one of the largest in the world. Over 250,000 trees.
Where'd you get that style?
And where are you coming from?
Michigan.
All the way from Michigan. So the last time I was in Michigan, I was just a kid. Oh man. We were there in Lansing, and my friend has these snowmobiles, and I don't know if you guys know, but they just, do milk run, go get milk with the, just snowmobile.
Yeah, we're just outside of Lansing.
And so they gave me a really nice one. I think I was like, maybe 15 or something. And boy, I had this nice one. I didn't quite get that that corner right, and this big slope. And boy, we went up the corner there, and I thought we were gonna tip over, and whew, that was something else.
So you took up something safer, like helicopters.
Yes, helicopters are much safer. Oh man. So about the, 2 o'clock position, just right over in this direction. That is Leilani, guys. And Leilani, of course, the most recent eruption, took everybody by surprise. May 3rd, well, look up and right across the way, there's lava shooting up in the air, 60 feet in the air. Two different types of feelings come over people when they see lava. One is, wow, I'm going to get a picture. The other is, I got to run.
I would take the second one.
So, right in front of us, of course, Cape Kumukahi. Can you see there's like a little road that kind of goes right across there? It goes out to a tower. We'll see it a little bit better in just a moment. That's the lighthouse. Little group of trees just on the other side of that road, and then it goes black again. So everything on this side of the road is the flow from 1960. All the black on the other side of that road is the more recent flow. So that is where lava came in through here. That crater right there is Kapoho crater. And June 4th, the lava from Fissure 8 came right around on this side of the crater, spilled down into the ocean, covering over all that community, Kapoho, vacation lands, champagne ponds, tide pools, 360 homes destroyed right there. Now from this angle you can kind of see the cape has got this point, but then beyond that there's another kind of a point that sticks out. That second point there actually used to be a bay. That was Kapoho Bay. And all of those homes, majority of those homes were right there. Yeah, the crater, that's Kapoho Crater. So in Kapoho Crater, let's go look at that. There used to be a little lake in there. Green Lake is what they called that. And when the lava came around the right side of that crater in the 4th of June, it went right into the open end and just licked up every drop of water. The lake is gone now. It's just, there's nothing in there, as you can see. Even though it's been months and months since any flows, look at all the steam that's coming out. This is still very, very hot. Following up past Kapoho Crater, that is where the lava was just rivering down. Some of those flows were as fast as 30 miles per hour.
So how deep is that?
Oh, real deep. Some of these flows 30, 40 feet. Now this little community right up here, this is Kalapana. Back in 1990, this town was covered over for the 3rd time. And you can see some of the people did rebuild over here. For me, that's just too much. You know, I don't think I'm willing to take that kind of a risk. One thing I did notice though, there are not really any fancy homes there. They're all pretty basic. The road used to end right here at Kalapana, that was it. But when the eruption in 2014 began, headed right towards Pahoa, they said, well, we got to do something. The lava continues, it's going to trap about a 10,000 people over in that corner of the island, so we need to do something. They constructed this road right across the lava fields. Thankfully, the lava stopped and they didn't need to use it. Can you imagine 10,000 people using this little single lane road? It would have been a trip about 5 hours all the way around the island just to get to Hilo, which normally would be, you know, like 40 minutes.
What's this dark brown color?
Okay, so we got two main types of lava here on the island. The smoother, which makes up most all of this area, is called the Pahoehoe. Well, we do have some of this darker brown right there, and you can see it's a little bit more gravelly, kind of chunky and rocky. Not necessarily named after the color, but more of the texture, the way it erupts and comes out. So that is the all that white that you see, kind of sulfur and calcium, comes up with the steam and leaves those deposits there. A couple of little groups of trees just over here, that is where the Royal Gardens subdivision used to be. They had plans for building over 100 homes in that area. About 60 of them were completed when the lava came, and just everybody lost everything. The only thing left is, well, in that far Kipuka, you can actually see there's a little portion of the road that comes right through there. We call it the road to nowhere. Now the Pu'u'o'o vent, for years and years, there was a big lava lake right at the top. We fly over it and look at it. But since the eruption in Leilani happened, that whole lava has just collapsed. And now there's this big hole about 1,000 feet deep. So we're going to get a good look at that. You can see several different pieces of equipment. There's cameras, tilt meters, solar panels, all around the edge of the crater. Now those are the ones that are left anyway. There's quite a few that actually fell in. Very nice. Now out here in the lava field, see all these cracks? And of course, as the lava cools, it starts cracking almost right away. But looking closely, you'll see some of these cracks, they've got like these big bulges. What's happening is the lava is actually underneath pushing up, causing those cracks to get wider and wider. If you see one bulge and there's no crack, the lava erupted right through there and filled in the crack, just spilled right out. Well, I don't know how you guys feel, but I think we just conquered the volcano.
Very nice. Thanks a lot.
Oh, a nice rainbow there too. Look at that. welcome back to Hilo.